Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This is Medea J, and today's video, as you can tell from the title, is all about an unbagging. This is very much an unexpected PR package that has landed at my doorstep, and I am very excited to unbag it with you and experience these fragrances firsthand. If that sounds interesting to you, then definitely keep on watching. Please go ahead and check me out on my other social media platforms. It's Medea J across board, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. It's just that little subscribe button right under this video, and let's just jump right in. Okay, now the part you guys didn't see was me literally opening up the box from DHL. This package arrived today in real time as I'm sat here 5 minutes after receiving the package going, I need to record a video. Now, this is a PSA, right? If you want to send a PR package, come correct. Even brands, you know, when you're selling stuff online, it's all about the experience, guys. The experience. The same with bags, the same with shoes that you purchase online. It is all about the experience for the customer, okay? I'm one of those people that is a sucker for packaging, all right? If you care for my goods, girl, you're gonna cha-ching. You're gonna keep getting my money, all right? It's when you mishandle my products, or the experience is poor, or the customer service is poor, that I will literally write you off as a company, as a brand. Like, it's enough. Because I am very much big on the experience, and I can't be the only one that's like this. So if you are like this, definitely chime in the comment section below, because I don't think that it's spoken about enough. Sometimes some of these brands just chuck stuff in a box, Bob's your uncle, you've got it, and they forget to really milk the experience for the end user. Kayali is not like that, because I have purchased from the Huda Beauty website themselves for Kayali fragrances, and I've also purchased from Sephora UK. I've also purchased from Look Fantastic. I've purchased from several other places, right, for perfumes. But for Kayali perfumes, I tend to purchase from Sephora UK. At the time it was Feel Unique, but now it's Sephora. And the experience when I purchase from Huda Beauty website to Sephora is very different. With the Huda Beauty website, I get the whole packaging, I get it nicely wrapped, it's cared for, it looks fantastic. Sometimes with the Sephora package, depending on how many products I buy, sometimes they're just chucked in a box, you know, chucked in a box, hoping for the best at this point. So be big on experience. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We are here for this guy. All right, so this literally arrived at my doorstep, like I said, today, and it comes in this beautiful bag. This is such a beautiful bag in itself, and I don't know if you can purchase this. I'll actually look on the website, see if it's even purchasable. So at this moment in time, it is not on the Huda Beauty website, but anyway, this is a clear bag with gold trimmings. Definitely reminds me of like the Coach bags, especially with the beautiful strap. So as you can see, I haven't opened it, I haven't tried these fragrances, I haven't looked through. So let's get it all off, shall we? Because this is very satisfying, you know. And I've been looking at this fragrance set online. Ah, so satisfying. All right, so the packaging is off. Two gorgeous straps, comes with a top handle, brassy gold trimmings, and then in the bag I've got obviously the fragrance set. So this is Vacay in a bottle, which we're going to get to in a second, and that is why we are here. There's also a little pamphlet in here All of the Kayali fragrances always come with something from the brand, which talks about fragrance combos. It also talks about the notes in the fragrances. But this one also has, what are they? Are these stickers? No, they're not stickers. It's like boarding passes. How cute. This is literally in my face, which is great. These are boarding passes. How stunning does Mona look? So this one is Marrakesh with love. And literally at the back, it talks about the notes, the destination, and fragrances you can layer it with. I'm very excited for Capri with love because I love lemon and I love Capri. I've been there and it's such a beautiful little island. I really, really, really love it. I'm looking to hopefully go back and spend some time. They have some beautiful shops there. And I did purchase a few fragrances actually then. And I think I even did a whole, like, part of my Italy vlog on TikTok. If I can find a video, I will pop it. But I know I recorded my time in Italy. Who knew? And then this one is called Maui with Love. I haven't been to Maui, but it is on the list of places to go. Maldives is another place I haven't been to, and this one is Maldives with Love. And of course, there's some customized stickers. These are gonna go on my phone case, absolutely. And then some bigger ones as well. This is definitely gonna go on my, listen, this is how you do PR. This is how you do PR. Like, I am so impressed. All comes in what looks like a boarding pass, kind of like slip. And then it talks about Mona's inspiration. My favorite destination has always been my imagination. I love the transformative and transportive power of fragrances. When we were creating the Vacay in a Bottle collection, I really wanted to use scent and a little imagination as a way to escape to some of my favorite fragrant destinations, as well as the ones I have yet to explore. The truth is, not all of us can travel as much as we want. Ain't that the truth? And I love how each of these scents can give you that ability in one simple spritz. Your passport to paradise. Mona. Layla is also part of the campaign. I love her. She's so beautiful. I don't know who he is. But isn't he in Dubai Bling? Or Dubai? I don't watch it, but I know I've seen his face. I think he's Mona's friend. Don't quote me. I have no idea what I'm saying. But he looks like it. And he looks like somebody I met at the Vanilla Candy. Oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. Okay. And there's a white towel with Kayali on it. There's a white towel with Kayali on it. Okay. Beautiful. You know I'm not going to use it. I'm going to keep it. And then there is this, which I'm not sure. So this is what the bag looks like. Alright. And there's also a little tag. It says Kayali on it, which obviously you strap to your bag. And it's cute. I'm definitely going to use this bag. So I'm going to keep it. I'm a bag lover. Tell me this is an insert for the bag. Like, I would just die if it looks like an... What is it? It looks like... What? What is this? I do not know what this is. A raincoat? Is it a raincoat? Tell me it's a raincoat. I don't know what it is, but I'm so scared to open it up because I probably won't be able to wrap it back. Definitely looks like a raincoat to me. It's not a raincoat. It's a float. It's got a little... It's a float. It's a float. It's a float, you people. It's a float. It's a float. It's so cute. I can't even. It's a float. Now that I've calmed down from the excitement of the float, let's go through the fragrances. Okay. So, this I believe is limited edition. And I do believe that it is just a miniature set. It's not going to come out in full bottle. At least not now, I don't think. And okay, one box comes with 4 of the fragrances, and like I said, there's Marrakesh in a bottle, Capri in a bottle, Maui in a bottle, Maldives in a bottle. Each one is 10 milliliter of product, which is basically like these little miniature sizes. So to give you reference, this is 10, this is 50, which I still think I'm hoping and waiting for Kayali to come out with 100 ml of this fragrance again. But this is 50, this is 10. And then I got myself a new vanilla 28 because this guy, look at how dark that juice is. But even this one's dark, but this guy's almost finished, so I got a little one, another one for myself. So this is 100 ml. So for reference, this is 100, this is 50, and this baby is a 10 ml. And this is what the Vacay in a bottle fragrance is. They come in exactly that size of fragrance. So we are going to test out these fragrances, and we're going to test out some of the combos that Mona mentioned would go well with these fragrances, because I do have all of the Kayali fragrances except one, which is the Oud Smoky Oud or Oud Smoke one. Okay, so let's start with Marrakesh in a bottle. This is what it looks like. Very, very cute orange bottle. It says Marrakesh in a bottle, Orange Blossom 24. And we know with the numbers of the Kayali fragrances, it just talks about the amount of times it went through formulation just to get it perfect. The bottles always come in this beautiful jewel tone cap. There is another travel size, which I have somewhere. Let me get it. Okay, so the travel size also comes like this. It's a beautiful, tell me you love vanilla 28 without telling me you love vanilla 28. I'm vanilla 28. But anyway, this is also a 10 ml. So either or. And I quite like these ones because it is a 10 ml, isn't it? Yeah, they fit quite nicely in my purse. So it also comes in that size. And Marrakesh with Love is Marrakesh in a bottle, I mean, is described as a picturesque, with its picturesque sunsets and the scent of tempting spices lingering in the air, travel to the bustling heart of one of Morocco's most well-known cities with Marrakesh in a bottle. Inspired by the jasmine and neroli-filled alleys of the souks, this fragrance is a composition of tender floral notes. At the heart, Turkish rose and cedar wood dance with the warmth of amber and musk to add a touch of mystique. Marrakesh in a bottle is very sensual, mysterious and warm. It's how I picture and imagine Marrakesh to be. So let's zoom in. Now, I haven't been to Marrakesh, but hearing about Marrakesh, I know they're beautiful spices, beautiful colors. It's a vibrant city. In my mind, that is what comes to my mind. Top notes of this fragrance, you've got bergamot, you've got pink pepper, so I'm expecting it to be spicy. Middle notes, you've got orange blossom, cedar wood, solo white flowers, Turkish rose. And then dry notes, which is musk, amber, vetiver, and Kayali's signature accord. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Off the jump, I can smell the orange blossom, and the pink pepper is quite spicy. It is very spicy, but also quite, there's a bit of freshness there. For me, there's a bit of freshness. Definitely the white florals are beautiful. The orange blossom as well is quite sweet. I don't get the citrusy sharpness I normally get from bergamot, but this is on a strip. This is not on my skin, so this is all a first impression. And if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you definitely get the full review once I wear them. But first impression, it is as I expected. Oh, it's evolving. I expected to have a bit of spice. I expected to have that beautiful white floral, which I am a huge fan of. Some warmth. Kind of like rose normally gives me like that minty smell. To me, it comes off a little bit minty. I do get a little bit of that in the background. It's not strong. I wouldn't say it's a very rose heavy scent. I'd say it's a really nicely balanced fragrance. Okay, so that's my first impression. Now, Mona recommends that you combine Marrakesh in a bottle with Deja Vu White Flower, and I can understand why. So let's get... Alright, so this is my Deja Vu White Flower, which is beautiful. And Deja Vu White Flower is, for me, is such a pretty girl fragrance. Really slept on. So I'm going to do 3 sprays of that and 1 little spray, because that's another thing. The atomizer on this one is quite strong. So I did 2 sprays, not 1, but... the spice is still there, but it's even stronger. Oh, that white floral mixed in with the Deja Vu White Flower is beautiful. Okay, this is beautiful. This is very elegant. Still spicy, sensual, sexy, but very pretty, very innocent is what's coming to mind. Okay. Right, I love this combo. Off the jump, I'm definitely going to try it on my skin when I wear this, but alright, I love this. And just in case if I didn't show what it looks like, when you open the box, this is what it looks like. My bad. I get really excited with these fragrances, so yeah. That's what it looks like. And we've just tried Marrakesh in a bottle, so let's try Capri in a bottle, which is the one I am so excited for, because I've been to Capri. I know how I felt. I'm very much a citrus lover. I love how bright and how much it makes me feel awake and energized. So I'm hoping that it gives me kind of like that awakening, energized feeling. So this one is described as a fresh fragrance, which is what I'm expecting. The vibe is bright, addictive, and sugary, and I'm reading this from the Huda Beauty website. Key notes are lemon, sugar, freesia, raspberry, vanilla, and musk. Let's see how they are broken down. So they're broken down as top notes: lemon, bergamot, and pear. Middle notes, you've got lemon, blossom, freesia, raspberry, red fruit, so very sweet, tart, juicy. Dry notes, you've got benzoin, you've got vanilla, and Kayali's signature accord. And this one, it says, escape to the beautiful, sun-drenched and lemon-filled Italian island of Capri. This delectable juice opens up with bright notes of lemon to complement the sweetness of the vanilla and sugar, giving away to the freshness of lemon blossom, freesia and raspberry that sits at the heart. The warm and sensual duo of praline and benzoin make this fragrance even more addictive and intense. This fragrance reminds me of one time I visited in 2018. Me too, just one time. I had the best holiday ever. There were literally lemons everywhere you went, and that's true. Trees, and the whole island is just very bright, very fresh. I wanted Capri to reflect my experience and be a lemon sugar overload. I am so hopeful for this. I am so hopeful for this. I'm that type of person that if this fragrance actually reminds me of Capri, I probably will only wear it when I do go back. Because it's so itty bitty. Okay. I might actually wear this one on my hand as well because, girl. Okay. I haven't even smelled the strip. And I smell candy, sugar, candy cane. It's sweet with vanilla. It smells like lemon sorbet. Like there's this sweet in Nigeria, which is lemon, and the inside has like a sweet, almost like honey in the middle. I don't know what it's called, but it reminds me of that. It's very sweet, but still tart, but not too tart. I can smell caramelized sugar. I can smell the vanilla mixed in. It's sweet. It's still tart. It's evolving. This is delicious. This is a sweet girl fragrance. Does it remind me of Capri? Yes, because there's a lot of candy, there's a lot of sweet on the island, but I wanted a bit more of the lemon. Okay. Alright, on my skin the lemon is stronger than on the strip. Okay, the lemon is stronger on my skin. It's just so fresh. It's not sharp, tart, you know, wake you up, slap you in the face, but it is soft. It's sweet. It's not overly sweet where it becomes borderline disgusting. It's sweet like sweet girl. You've got your yellow sundress, you're dancing in the sun, carefree, with a little sorbet. Yeah, I love this. This is a beautiful fragrance. Okay, so Mona says to combine this with Vanilla 28, and you guys know Vanilla 28, say less. Say less. Say less. I got your Vanilla 28. So because Vanilla 28 is quite sweet, and anytime I combine this fragrance with other fragrances, it does overpower sometimes. So I'm just going to do one spray. I'm going to do one spray on top of where I sprayed my hand. Literally. And I'm going to do one spray on the strip. Let's see if that... I think it's just going to make you very, very sweet. Oh, you know what? If you are going to combine this, definitely wear more of the Capri or the same, because it is complementing it in that it's bringing out more of the sweetness, more of the creaminess, and rather than a sorbet, it's almost like transitioning to an ice cream, which I love. I'm a gourmand lover as well as a citrus lover, so this is definitely up my street. This is a beautiful combo. This is a gorgeous combo. But if you are like me and you want something a bit more tart, I am going to try and combine it with citrus, because citrus for me is that tart girl fragrance. Like, it's very tart. So I'm gonna do 2 sprays. Yeah, very tart, very sharp. and 1 spray of Capri. See if I get that extra sharpness. Yeah, it's sweet, but it's sharper. So if I wanted something to wake me up, like I do sometimes on Mondays, I like to wear citrus fragrances, but I don't want it too sharp, then I would mix it together with citrus. Definitely try that combo if you love citrus fragrances. I think you will love it because it's not overly sweet. It's a nice balance. So yeah, I'm obsessed with this one. This one I knew I was gonna love, and I was very hopeful and not disappointed. Not disappointed. Okay. Next one is called Maui in a Bottle. Love this beautiful aquamarine bottle. This one says Maui in a Bottle, Sweet Banana 37. Apologies, I didn't say the Capri in a Bottle is Lemon Sugar 14. Probably should have mentioned that. And this one is Sweet Banana 37. And this one is described as, the vibe is sweet, solar, blissful. Its fragrance family is fresh. The top notes are sweet banana, coconut cream, freesia, gardenia. I love gardenia. I don't have a lot of fragrances with gardenia in it, so it's nice to have this one. Middle notes, there's rum. Anything with booze in it, sign me up. Sign me up. Take my money. There's rum, there's marshmallow, jasmine. And then dry notes, there's sandalwood, benzoin, vanilla, Kayali signature accord. So it's a warm dry down, I'm guessing. Creamy, warm dry down. Okay. So it says travel to the lush mountains and dazzling beaches of Maui, which one day I really hope to go, with one single spritz of this tropical scent fantasy, opening with the creaminess of sweet banana and coconut cream. This exotic juice glows at the heart with the sunny vibes of gardenia and jasmine. Rum, sandalwood, and vanilla bourbon anchor this fragrance in a sea of tempting notes. The scent of Maui is so happy and is just very, very me. I would wear this every single day. Out of all the fragrances in this collection, this is the best to layer with. Ooh. It can be layered with every scent, and every scent I've layered it with has smelled so good. We love a versatile girl. Girl, are you competing for Miss Layering Queen right here? Because Miss Thing can be layered with anything. And if Mona is saying this can be layered with any fragrance, then Vanilla 28 has some competition. Okay. Let's go ahead and spray this. So immediately I'm thinking of Moana. I don't even watch these things, but the cartoon. And I'm thinking of sea breeze, coconuts, cocktails, sweet bananas, not necessarily bananas, but like fruits, kind of like. Alright, I'm back. So my battery died, and I've let this fragrance that I sprayed on my hand sit for 30 minutes to let my battery pack charge. And let me tell you the way I am engulfed with this smell. So to remind you, I initially sprayed Capri in a Bottle on my hand, and then I sprayed Vanilla 28 on top. And let me tell you, this combo is the juiciest lemon drizzle. It's almost like a lemon drizzle cupcake smell, fresh from the bakery. It smells delicious. It smells addictive, captivating. This fragrance is crazy intense. Now, I haven't sprayed any of the others on my skin other than this one. And let me tell you that this one, already sprayed, 30 minutes, has evolved into the yummiest dessert that I want to eat right now. Thought I'd put that out there. Anyway, before my battery died, I was going to spray Maui in a Bottle. I didn't get to spray it. No, I was about to spray it. And we remember Maui in a Bottle is the one that's got sweet banana, coconut cream, freesia, gardenia at the top, rum, marshmallow, jasmine in the middle, sandalwood, benzoate, vanilla, Kayali signature accord. Now this is sweet and it smells very coconut milk-esque, but I'm not getting a lot of the banana. Banana for me is very sweet. Like, I am Nigerian and plantain is one of my favorite foods. Right, well, I don't like overly ripe plantain, but my husband does, so we eat it a lot in the house. And ripe plantain, not too ripe plantain, is my jam. And we eat a lot of bananas. So for me, banana is like it's sweet, but I'm trying to describe, it's sweet but not overly sweet. It's like your tropical sweetness, if I can. So okay, on my, you know what, these strips camouflage scents, and I know that because on my skin that banana is there. It's sweet, it's juicy, it doesn't smell synthetic. It actually smells like ripened banana. I would actually say more plantain. This is very, very sweet, and mixed in with the coconut is very almost like a cocktail. It smells like a cocktail that I would want to drink on holiday. It's very juicy. I don't get a lot of the rum yet, but that could evolve. And it is creamy in the dry down. So this is very sweet, creamy, sweet. Definitely vacation in a bottle. Definitely giving me some flowers in there. Definitely giving me that cocktail mixture, that comfort. There is a cocktail that comes to mind, which if I remember, I'll put it on the screen. But it has banana and it has coconut, or it has something that smells like banana in it. But yeah, this is delicious. Okay, so I really, really like that one. Oh, this is getting difficult, because what I want to do at the end of this is to rate them. This, like, in order of preference. Anyway, the last one is Maldives. This is Maldives in a bottle. So Maldives in a bottle, Ylang Cocoa 20. Actually, before I do that, see, this is what happens when you charge your stuff. I do want to combine this fragrance with the recommendation from Mona. So Mona recommends that you layer this with Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42. So with this guy. So let's see. Because this one is very sweet. More like your Candy Rock sweet fragrance. So I'm just gonna do one spritz of this one. Oops, I did two. So you know when you're spraying this thing, you just spray it. So I'm gonna do another one of that one, and I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna let that sit because it worked for this one. I'm gonna let it sit while we go into Maldives in a bottle. So Maldives in a bottle, the top notes are wild lemon, star fruit, banana blossom, custard apple, rosemary. Middle notes are ylang ylang, mimosa, white plumeria, lantana, I don't know what that is. Dry notes, coconut milk, sandalwood, vanilla, guac wood. And this says, take a quick trip to an island escape in the Maldives. Big blue skies, breathtaking beaches, and tranquil turquoise water as far as the eyes can see. I really love how that's transitioned into the color of the bottle. Inspired by Mona's honeymoon, this fragrance is an irresistible and slightly aromatic bouquet of banana blossom, ylang ylang, rosemary, and white plumeria that blend perfectly with the creamy facets of sandalwood and coconut milk and juicy notes of star fruit. Now it says, I love it when a perfume can push me outside of my own world and challenge me to use different notes. I think what sets it apart the most is the rosemary note. It's very herbal and very aromatic. Now, I'm not shy when it comes to herbal and aromatic notes because I do like citrus notes, but I don't like it when it's too herbal, like too green. So I hope that's still balanced in that you still get the sweetness from the starfruit, creaminess from the coconuts, and at least the vanilla, at least giving you that, though it's fresh, aquatic, but still a warm, creamy, dry down or base. It's kind of like where I'm leaning towards. So let's give this guy a spray on the strip first. Oh, this is different. This is delicious. This is something that reminds me of like a spa retreat. Like I would love to smell this in a spa space. It's sweet but refreshing, and you get that herbal note, but the herbal note is sweet to me. It's not herbal medicinal, it's herbal but sweet. Okay, I need to know what it smells like on my arm, so let's go with one there and see. While that's drying, let's go back to Maui in a bottle mixed in with the vanilla candy. Okay, yeah, they definitely, I actually think even on my skin that banana is more pronounced with the vanilla candy on top. I don't know what it is, but the banana is definitely more pronounced. Yeah, the banana is definitely more pronounced in this one, and I do get more of the creaminess, more of the vanilla in this one. Obviously there's more vanilla in the candy rock sugar, and it's sweet. I do wish I got a bit more of the rum. I was hoping that by now I would get the kick of the rum because I do like boozy scents, but it is jammy. There's marshmallow. The marshmallow in it is very sweet. It's yummy. It's not overly sweet where it's irritating. It's nice, sweet girl. You will get the questions, what are you wearing, that type of scenario. So I do love this combo. I would actually combine this with Eden Juicy Apple as well, just because Eden Juicy Apple, though it is sweet, there's still a little bit of tartness from the apple. Yeah, Eden Juicy Apple might be one that I would like to combine this with. But as Mona said, every single scent that she's layered it with smells good, so I won't be surprised if it's just one of those scents that goes well with so many. So I love that one. Okay, so back to Maldives in a bottle. For this one, Mona said to combine it with Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. Now, Utopia Vanilla Cocoa is one of my favorite fragrances from Kayali. I love it because not a lot of people talk about it. It's a beautiful coconut fragrance. It has a boozy kick to it, which I absolutely love. Like I said, I do like boozy fragrances, and I've been careful with my bottle because I really do love this fragrance. So I'm gonna spray it, give it a smell. Okay, so yeah, it does still smell herbal, but it's more sweetened now. The starfruit is definitely delicious. It's juicy. I don't get a lot of the coconut milk still, but it is creamy and warm. So though it is fresh and you get the lemon, you get the sweetness, I still wish I got a bit more of the coconut like I have been getting from the other fragrances. The flowery notes are very sweet as well. I feel like they complement really nicely with the fruits, and it is quite warm. I think this is definitely going to perform really nicely just because of how it's transitioning on my skin. Now, Mona said to combine this with Vanilla Cocoa Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. Now this is one of my favorite fragrances from Kayali because it does have a boozy kick to it, and it does have that coconut smell, which I do love. So I'm gonna do one spray on, well, 2 sprays on that one, and then I'm gonna go over it with one more spray of the Maldives in the bottle, and then I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit. Okay, now that I've sprayed vanilla cocoa on top, it's definitely more pronounced in terms of the coconut. The coconut is definitely more pronounced, and you get a bit of the rum kind of like boozy vibe from it. It doesn't take away from the freshness of the lemon. I feel like the fragrance is still very fresh, but it has that twist of a boozy kick to it. There's creamy, lactonic, very nice smelling. So I do love that combination, and it's something I'm gonna play around with some fragrances to see how this would work, because I think this one maybe mixed in with sparkling lychee might give it a bit of a fresh vibe as well, like more freshness to it. But anyway, this is the beauty of Kayali fragrances. You're supposed to mix and match, test it out, see what works, what you like, because your body chemistry definitely plays a part in all of this. So how would I rank them from 1 to 4? First of all, let me rate them from 1 to 10. So starting with Marrakesh in a bottle, does it do as it says? Does it smell delicious? Is it unique enough? All of that good stuff. Now this is definitely my first impression. I do have to wear it to understand the performance and all of that good stuff. But Marrakesh in a bottle, I think I would definitely give this an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 because it does follow the brief quite nicely. It is a spicy fragrance. You do get the white flowers. You do get musky dry down. It is warm. I haven't worn this one on my skin. I think it's the only one I didn't spray on my skin. So for that, I will give it an 8 out of 10. The rating might change once I wear it, but for now, from first impression. For Capri in a bottle, this is definitely an 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 out of 10, because the way this fragrance transformed with vanilla 28 on top is insane. Aside from that, it does say exactly what it is on the bottle. It's a lemon sugar scent. For me, it reminds me of lemon sorbet mixed in with lemon drizzle cake. Oh, delicious. It smells like the island. The island has a lot of candy, like sorbets, ice creams. It's very fresh, open air. There are lemons everywhere. It's a very bright, beautiful city, and I feel like this fragrance definitely describes like the city for me. If I was to say what colors, I'd say white, yellow, and blue. Those are the colors of the city. Like, it's such a vibrant island. I keep saying city. It's such a vibrant island in Italy that I highly rate this as embodying that island. The freshness of it, the zing, the beauty. This fragrance definitely does it for me. So the ratings is off the chisels. For Maui in a bottle, this is the one that is going for Kayali 28's neck in terms of being in terms of complementing other fragrances. So far I am blown away by this one. I feel like it smells really nice when combined with vanilla candy. Like, these two together definitely complements each other and makes the fragrance even stronger. Now, I haven't been to Maui, but for me, I would class Maui as a bright, beautiful island, sweet, blissful, happy. I haven't been there, but from pictures, obviously, is what I'm thinking. So for me, I would rate this a 9 out of 10, just because I don't have a personal experience of the island. But I do think that this one just because I don't have a personal experience of the destination, but I do think that this one smells fantastic, especially combined with vanilla candy. And of course, Maldives in a bottle. This one surprised me. It surprised me because I wasn't expecting that initial reaction that I got from it. I was expecting it to be aquatic, to be fresh, just because of how it's described, but I wasn't expecting. There's a sweet but herbal scent that hits you when you first spray it, and obviously I think it is the rosemary, but it's so well done. It's not medicinal and it's not off-putting. I feel like it's very inviting, and it's definitely a fragrance that I would love to wear one day when I go to Maldives. Does it complement the destination? I would say absolutely yes. From the pictures I've seen, I haven't been there, but for me it gives me that fresh, vibrant, blue water, refreshing coconut, you know, gorgeous smell that I would expect from that destination. So I would give this a 10 out of 10 as well. So yeah, that's how I would rate these fragrances. In order of preference, this is definitely number 1. This is number 2, just because of how unique it is. This would be number 3, and this would be number 4. This might change because, like I said, I didn't spray this on my skin, but this for me is a very well curated set. Now, I'm gonna say it like I always say it every time there's either a limited edition fragrance or it's a small size. Please make it a full line, Kayali, because these fragrances are gorgeous, or at least do them in 50 ml so that we can pick them up, because having it in 10 ml is great for travel, and I get the concept of being able to travel with your fragrances, still enjoy the beautiful packaging that it comes in. But for some of us that just really love the concept of Kayali fragrances, where you like to combine scents, this 10 ml is gonna go quickly, and I would love to have these for a long time in my collection, to be able to mix and match and play around with these fragrances. That would only be the downside for me. I just wish they at least came in 50 ml, but I understand why they come in this small packaging, just to make it, they're supposed to be destination fragrances, so you should be able to travel with them with a catch-all or carry-all type of packaging, or sorry, bag, when you're checking in for your flight. But anyway, that is what I think about Vacay in a Bottle collection. Let me know if you've tried these fragrances and what you think about them. Like I mentioned in the video, these are my first impressions, so please understand this is my experience of the fragrance. All opinions and comments are my own. And if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and leave me a comment in the comment section just to let me know your thoughts and if you'll be checking out these fragrances. I also want to use this opportunity to say a huge thank you to the Kayali team. Little old me getting Kayali PR packages is always surreal, and I'm ever so grateful. Opportunities that I get, and also in working with these brands. I don't get paid for this, and I am very, very grateful that at least I get to explore my love for fragrances through the beautiful brands that I work with. And it's only a testament to the support that you guys as my community give me. So please do go ahead and finish watching this video and share it with your friends and family, as it does help me out a lot. And I will catch you in a future video. Bye.